to KSTYLEYO Live. Thank you so much for joining the live streaming. I see a lot of people are waiting for this song. Oh my god. So there are a lot of Ace fans, right? Thank you so much for Rachel to recommend this song. This is the latest song by Ace, which is called 도깨비 in Korean. But they translate it into Goblin. I guess it's equivalent to 도깨비, I guess. And bracket says favorite boys. I don't know if favorite boys is the album name. I'm not sure. But there are different names. Either Goblin, 도깨비, or favorite boys. Okay. So as you know, we're gonna go through the lyrics. You can find the full lyrics in the description down below and also the link to get to the music video as well. After live streaming is over, I'm gonna remove the music video portion that I play in this live because of the copyright reason. And also, as you know, lyrics is a really fun way to learn Korean, but you need to pay attention to pro. We've talked about this before. P stands for poetic. Lyrics is very poetic. So sometimes I don't know how to even interpret it. And R is reversed. Words are reversed. So we need to figure out the sentence structure. And also sometimes omitted, which is the last one. Oh, omitted. So we need to guess. It's a lot of guessing game for learning lyrics. Hello everyone. So I'm gonna shout out for those who are in the live chat. Rachel, of course. Oh, I took my socks off, so I have no socks. I'm good to go. Shannon. MJ's. Welcome. Cheryl, of course. Joyce. Welcome back. Awesome. Cassie. Hidden Boy. Sandra. Alright, so good stuff. So let's jump right into the music video and then study word. Please let me know if you can hear the song well, either too loud, too quiet. Just let me know at any time. I'm gonna adjust it as we go. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Hanbok in the video. I love the traditional costume there. It's really pretty. Well done. That's why I left a comment in the music video. It's really artistic. Okay, so welcome to the jungle. So subject is gonna be orange color, object pink, verb blue, green miscellaneous word. Please have your pen and paper ready because we're gonna ask each other and leave the answers in the live chat as much as you can. We're all here to learn together. So 가려보자. Welcome to the jungle. 가려보자. Okay. Here, if you look at 가려보다, actually two verbs are combined. 가리다. Look up this verb. 가리다. And 보다. As you know, when 보다 is used with another verb, it means try to do this verb. So 가리다 means distinguish. 가리다. Try to distinguish. But you can see the verb ending, which is 자. Let's try to distinguish. But distinguish what? As we talked about, it's reversed here. Let's try to distinguish the best. Right? 최고 is the best. And then 이 판의 뒤엎을 등장 기대해. 이 판을. This is object here. 이 is this. 판. If you look up 판, it's gonna come up as board. 판 is board. But I'm gonna show you how you can interpret it in English. This board 뒤엎다. 뒤엎다. It's like turn over, you know? Turn over, 뒤엎다. 을 makes the verb into adjective. 뒤엎다. So turn over this board. 뒤 has the meaning of behind. That's right. 뒤. But 뒤 없다. This becomes turn over. You can maybe think of it as turn over. okay? 등장 기대해. 등장을 기대해. Even though object particle is omitted, but we know this is object because the verb 기대하다. This is expect. Expect what? 등장. 등장 is appearance. As in, not about the facial appearance, body, I guess body appearance, but this is more like make an appearance, show up, appearance. Expect the appearance. What kind of appearance? These will be the adjective clause, right? Appearance that turns over the board, turns over this board. But in English, you can interpret it as turn the table, which means you're the favor. You're in the favor position. Turn the table, right? You say that in English, right? Expect the appearance that turns the table. Let's go. 아마 한눈에 찾을 걸 가만 두리번 안 해도. 아마, perhaps, 아마, table turn. Yeah, that's right. 아마, perhaps, 한눈. 한 is actually 하나, one Korean number system. One eye, right? One eye. But it doesn't mean one eye. It's actually interpreted as at a glance. 한눈에. It's like, oh, even just one eye. 한눈에, at a glance. 찾을 걸 가만 두리번 안 해도. 찾을 걸 here. 한눈에 찾다. This is 찾다 verb. To find. 을걸. This is a verb ending in this case. Think of it as there is period here, maybe ... I'm guessing someone, we don't know who the subject is here. I'm guessing someone will find something at a glance, perhaps. Probably I'm thinking the find, which one? The appearance. I show up. Someone will find my appearance at a glance right away because I stand out. 가만 두리번 안 해도. 가만. This one, 가만. If you look up this word, it comes as it is. As it is or with no interference. With no interference or as it is. 그냥 가만히, 가만 두리번. Look around. So this is actually part of this verb here. 두리번 하다 means look around. Okay? When it's 두리번 하다, you could add negation between. 두리번 안 해도. Okay? You could also say 안 두리번 해도. But this is actually more natural. 두리번 안 해도. Hello, Tiffany. Welcome back. Good seeing you. So, even if here. This is a verb conjunction. Conjugated verb root plus to. Even if, even though. Even if you don't look around. You don't have to look around. Because what? I'm a 네 맘속에 확 튀는 boy. Because they use the English portion as part of Korean sentence. So I is the subject technically, right? And then am is the verb. But it actually has to be later, right? In Korean sentence structure. I am a boy. What kind of boy? 네 맘속에 확 튀는. 네 맘. This is shortened from 너의, 너의, which is your. 네 맘속에, in your, that's right. 마음 is also shortened from 마음. Okay, mind or heart. You're probably gonna ask me again. 심장 is, this one is heart. 심장 is physical heart. 마음 is also interpreted as heart, but it's not physical heart. It's mind or phonetic heart. Is it phonetic? That's how you say. So heart, inside, in your heart. 확 튀는, 확 튀다. This is adjective describing boy, the boy that sparks. 확, 확 is like the motion. It's like jumping motion. 튀다. You're gonna look up this verb, 튀다. This is spark. I'm a boy that sparks in your heart. Even if you don't look around, you don't have to look around. I'm a boy that sparks in your heart. Okay? 뛰는 네 심장을 의심하지 마. Okay? 뛰는. This is the verb adjective from 뛰다. 뛰다. So this has different meaning, either jump, run, okay? In this context, it's associated with heart. Heart doesn't run. Heart, what? Beats, right? Heartbeat. This is a verb, to beat. So your heart that is beating. Your heart that's beating. Okay? So this is the object. Object particle. 의심하지 마. So the verb here is 의심하다. The ending is 지마, right? So look up this verb 의심하다. This means doubt. That's right. Like Tiffany said, or suspect. But don't. This is negation after verb root. Don't doubt your heart that's beating. I know you like me. That's what it is. 가려보자 최고. Let's distinguish. Try to distinguish the best. 이 판의 뒤옆을 등장 기대해. Expect the appearance that's gonna turn the table. 아마 한눈에 찾을걸. I'm guessing you will find me at a glance, perhaps. 가만 두리번두리번 안 해도 네 맘속에 확 튀는 boy. Even if you don't look around, I'm a boy that spark in your heart. 뛰는 네 심장을 의심하지 마. Don't doubt your heart that's beating. This is really beautiful lyrics. Okay, let's play. This is the long rap, but I put them all together because half of them is in English anyway. So hopefully you heard this part right. Check one light. I don't know if this is a mistake, I'm not sure. Grammatical mistake. One light or one light, I'm not sure. On all eyes on me. 지나가면 날카로운 시선. 비교 마. 뭘 해도 뭘 입어봐도. 태가 달라. 멀리서 봐도. 우리는 앞서 먼저 go. 에코처럼 뒷붙이는 애들. 지나가면. So this is the verb 지나가다. Do you guys know 가다? Okay, 가다 is go, right? Really basic verb. 지나다. 지나다. This is pass. Okay, 지나가다 becomes pass by. Okay, 지나가다, pass by. This is verb conjunction, which is 면. Verb root plus 면. It ends with a vowel, so you're gonna add 면, right? If you pass by, or if I pass by, I guess it is I. I'm guessing based on the context. If I pass by, 날카로운 시선. 날카롭다, right? The verb. 날카롭다. This is a be irregular conjugation. So you look at the verb root, remove be, and add u. This one you have n underneath to make it into an adjective. 날카로운, which is sharp. Sharp, 시선. 시선 is noun. We don't know which one it is. Either it is an object or subject because the ending is omitted. So let's go with just object. Let's guess. Maybe be verb is missing here. It is the glance. 시선. 시선 is one's eyes. If you look up this noun in Naver Dictionary, it's gonna come up as one's eyes, or you can think of it as gaze. Gaze. Actually, 시선 is gaze. The way someone look at you. 시선. 날카로운 시선. Sharp gaze. I guess I walk by, everybody's just like gazing at me. That's what it is. 비교마. So this one is a little interesting because this is supposed to be a verb. 비교 is a noun by itself, but it must have been coming from 비교하다, the verb. To compare, 비교하다. If you look at only the noun, 비교, which is comparison, we don't normally do it this way, noun plus 마. But sometimes, maybe to make it poetic or to fit into the lyrics words, maybe they do that. 비교마. So here, 마, this is another negation after. 비교, noun plus 마, or if you were to use verb, 비교하지 마. Okay? 비교마 or 비교하지 마. Either is fine. Don't compare. Okay? Don't compare. 뭘 해도, 뭘 입어봐도. 뭘. This one is 뭐 plus object particle. So this is object. Do. 하다 verb, do. Even if you do what? But this one you can interpret it as whatever you do. Even if you do what? It's interpreted as whatever you do. Okay? Whatever you do or whatever you what? 입다 plus 보다. Okay? 입다 plus 보다. This is try. This is wear. Try on. Try on. You try on clothes. Okay? You don't really need to say try to wear, right? Try on makes more sense in English. Whatever you try on. Whatever you do, whatever you put it on your body. Don't compare. That's what it means. Because what? We do it better. Oh my God. Don't compare. Because we do it better. 태가 달라. 태. Subject particle. 태 is form. 태 is form. 달라. The verb here is 다르다. 다르다. To be what? To be different. Form is different. We do it better, right? 멀리서 봐도. 멀리. This is far. Far. Different from the 아무리 form. What is 아무리? Okay. 멀리 is far. 서. From. From far away. 봐도. Conjugated verb plus to. Even if, again, right? We all use here. Even if you look at me, you see me from far away, my form is different. You can tell my form is different. Okay? 우리는 앞서. 우리는 subject particle. We 앞서다. 앞 is what? Front. 서다 stand. Stand front. 앞서다. You can also interpret it as I stand front before anyone else or take the lead. We take the lead. Oh, I see. 아무리. You mean for this one? 아무리. You could add 아무리 here. You don't have to. But you could add 아무리 뭘 해도. 아무리 뭘 입어봐도. But 아무리 sounds like however hard you try on, it doesn't work. It sounds like that. However hard you try to do something, the result is not working out. So you could add here, but maybe based on the context, don't think about 아무리. So we take the lead first, right? First go, 먼저. I made a video about first. We have many different words. 먼저, 처음, 우선, those things. So you can check it out later. 먼저 is before someone else. I go before someone else. Or we go before anyone else. Then what happens? echo처럼. This is English word. echo처럼. Like echo. 뒷북치는. This is like expression. 뒷북치다. So if you only look at 북치다, 북 is a drum. Okay? It's like a Korean drum, traditional. You know, Korean drum with one hand. 치다 is play. Literally, 치다 means hit. You hit drum. Okay? But you can use 치다 for play instrument. So you're playing the drum, but behind. So you're actually delaying your response. 뒷북치다. So when somebody tells you a joke, and then you laugh 10 seconds later, I could say, 왜 뒷북치냐? Why suddenly you're laughing so much later? Your response is so delayed. 뒷북치다. So all other people is giving response delayed like the echo. We take the lead and go first, but you guys follow whatever we're doing like the echo, like much later response. But 뒷북치다, I don't know if you also use this one. I found this English lyrics translation. It says that join the bandwagon late. Do you say that in English? Join the bandwagon late. Maybe. The context is something like that. See you later. 올라가자. Okay. 올라가다, go up. 자, let's. Okay? So, 지나가면 날카로운 시선. If you pass by. Gaze, what kind of gaze? Sharp gaze. 비교 마. 뭘 해도, 뭘 입어봐도. Whatever you do, whatever you try on, don't compare. 태가 달라, 멀리서 봐도. Form is different. Even if you look at us from far away. 우리는 앞서. We take the lead. 먼저 go. Go first. 에코처럼 뒷북치는 애들. Those like those people who join the trend late. Okay. Or join the bandwagon late. Like the echo. See you later. 올라가자. Let's go up. Okay? This is fun lyrics. Let's play. Thank you for recommending this awesome song. 이상하고 못내. 아름다운 몰랐던 감정에 널 맡겨봐. 내가 다 이루어줄게. 바래왔던 걸 가질 chance. Now or never 주저하지 마. Okay. 이상하고 못내. 날카로운 is used with intuition. It could be used with intuition, but I need more context. Maybe send me a sentence, then I can tell you if that's an intuition. 이상하다. This one, to be strange. 이상하다. Verb root plus 고, which is and. Strange and. 못내 아름다운. This is actually connected. 못내. If you look up 못내 in Naver Dictionary, it comes up as unforgettably. Always. It's not commonly used, to be honest. So 못내, unforgettably, 아름다운. This is a verb adjective from 아름답다. 아름답다. Did I miss the vowel here? 아름답다. Describing what? It's actually another adjective. Another adjective. 모르다 verb. Don't know. 모르다. Don't know in the past tense. done. Past tense adjective. So all these things describing 감정, which is what? Emotion or feeling. To the feeling, to the emotion. What kind of emotion? Strange and unforgettably beautiful emotion that I had not known. So I is actually missing. We don't know if it's I technically. It could be we. We don't know. It's omitted subject in this adjective clause. 널 맡겨봐. 널, you. 너 plus object particle becomes you. 맡겨봐. So two verbs are combined. 맡기다 and 보다 again. Try to leave. 맡기다. We have talked about this verb before. 맡기다, when you leave your clothes to dry cleaning place. You leave it to get it later. You can say you leave your baggage at a hotel lobby. 맡기다. And then you're gonna get it later. But in this case, it's another meaning. 맡기다, you can think of it as give yourself. You can say give yourself to emotion. Or entrust. Entrust yourself to the emotion. Okay, I don't know which one you guys prefer. Give yourself to the strange and unforgettably beautiful emotion that someone had not known. Maybe you had not known. Let me know, which one do you think it is? Either you, I, we. Leave yourself to the emotion. Maybe you. Maybe it could be you is missing here. Just correct me if I'm wrong. 내가 다 이루어줄게. This is 나 plus subject particle becomes 내가. Oh, like surrender. Oh, maybe. Surrender sounds very dramatic. Surrender yourself. It's more dramatic and poetic. Whichever makes sense to you. Yeah. I 다 이루어줄게. I what? 이루다. 이루다 plus 주다. Okay? Two verbs are combined. 이루다, 주다. When 주다 is used with another verb, it means favor. To do this verb. 이루다 means accomplish or make something come true. That's right, like Tiffany said. I will. This is will. I will make everything come true. I will make everything come true. 바래왔던 걸 가질 chance. So what is they saying? It's your chance. 바래왔던 걸 가질. So the verb here is 바라왔던. So 바라다. Normally Korean people conjugate it to 바래. Technically 바라요 is the correct way. But this is way more common in Korean speaking or even written. 바라다, which is to hope, becomes 바라요 or 바래요. Okay? But this is actually standard. But this is more common, which is wish or hope. But 오다, past tense, right? This is 오다 verb to come. When you use verb with 오다, means you had been hoping. It has the nuance. That's what you had been waiting almost. You had been hoping all along. 걸, describing 걸, the thing. So you can interpret it as what you had been waiting for. 가질 chance. 가지다, describing chance. This is verb adjective. So let me write it here. 가지다. Sometimes we write it as 갖다. Okay? Both are equal, which is to have or to get. The chance to get what you had been waiting for, what you had been hoping for. Okay? Yeah, or take. Okay, get or take. So now or never, it's your chance. 주저하지 마. 주저하다 verb, 지마, don't. Verb root don't, right? 주저하다. This is hesitate. Don't hesitate. It's now or never. Oh, chance in Korean, 기회. 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 Yeah. You know, Korean K-pop lyrics has a lot of English words. Sometimes you wonder how to say those English words in Korean. 이상하고 못내. 아름다운 몰랐던 감정에 널 맡겨봐. So let me go with I mentioned. Surrender yourself to the feelings. What kind of feeling? Strange and unforgettably beautiful feeling that you had not known. 내가 다 이루어줄게. I will make everything come true. 바래왔던 걸 가질 chance. It's the chance to take what you had been hoping for. Now or never, 주저하지 마. Don't hesitate. This is pretty fun. 딱 나와라, 와라, 뚝딱, hit me. 딱 나와라, 뚝딱, hit me. 딱 나와서 나랑 붙어봐. Do you guys know 도깨비? I looked it up here. Do you guys see 도깨비? This is Korean traditional 도깨비. It's got the horn on the head. I found it on Naver. But you have to see this. It's got what? Does Goblin has this one too? It's like a hammer that has spikes. It hits some kind of object and then it turns bad people into stone or something useless. Yeah, it's like, that's right, mischievous spirit. That's right. It's from old days stories. It's not real. But this is the song about 도깨비. So that's why when you look at these lyrics, 딱 나와라. Okay, 딱 나와라. 나오다 verb to come out. It's command, right? Come out. 딱. How can we explain 딱? Exactly. Definitely. Just come out or definitely come out. 와라. Come out. Come. 뚝딱. I think that's what they say. 뚝딱. Almost like when they're hitting somebody. That's why you see, hit me. You turn me into something. Okay? So those 도깨비 hit somebody or something to turn it into something useless or some kind of monsters. 뚝딱. It's like the sound of when they hit something. It's like a thump. Okay? Thump. This is sound of hitting. Hit me. 딱 나와라. 와라. 뚝딱. 딱 definitely 나와서. 나오다 verb conjugated 나와서. This is conjunction. You're gonna interpret it as and then in this context. Come out and then 나랑 붙어봐. Do you guys know this meaning? This is an expression. With me. 나 is me, right? With me. 붙어봐. 붙다 plus 보다. Try to what? 붙다. This stick. Okay? Stick to something. 붙다. 너 얼굴에 뭐 붙었어. You have something on your face. 붙다. Okay? But what's the mean? Stick with me. What's the mean? This is an expression. Stick with me. Do you guys know? Be glued with me. But actually be glued with me, glued to me, it sounds very romantic. But this is the opposite. 나랑 붙어봐 means fight. Fight me. 나랑 붙자. Let's go fight. The opposite of romantic situation. You come out, 나랑 붙어봐. Okay? Fight me. So this is pretty simple. Definitely come out. Come. 뚝딱. Hitting the sound. Okay? Definitely come out and then fight me. Bob, it's just nice. Yeah, that's right. I love it. Okay, so let's play this part. Alright, that was fun. 네가 제일 좋아하는 하나. 그건 다 나일 테니까. 차원이 다른 나란 문을 연 순간. 얼굴에 김 묻었다. You have a 김 on your face? 네가. 너 plus 가. It's same thing as 내가. But you don't pronounce it as 내가. Because it sounds like this. So you pronounce it as 네가. Okay? 네가. 제일. This is a shortened form from 제일. Most. The same thing as 가장. 제일. Most. 좋아하는. The verb adjective. 좋아하다. Which is to like. Right? Describing one. 너가 제일 좋아하는 하나. It's the one that you like the most. So this you is actually part of the adjective clause. It's one thing. It's one thing that you like the most. Actually, in that case, I'm gonna use subject part. The one thing is what? It's again 그건. It's equivalent to the one thing. 그건 is actually 그거 plus subject particle. The thing, all what? 나일 테니까. 나 is me. Okay? 이다 will 테니까 알 테니까. This is because. With what? Reassurance. So the one thing that you like the most will be me all. So the person whoever saying this is very confident. The one thing that you like the most will be me. That will be me. 차원이 다른 나란 문을 연 순간. 차원 is dimension. Subject particle, right? 차원, dimension, what? 다른. 다르다 verb. To be different. We talked about it. 다르다, to be different. Describing 나. So 나라는. So this one is actually 나라는, shortened to 나란. Okay? So I'm gonna interpret it as called. 문을 연 순간. 헐라 KTMPN. 문을 연 순간. Object particle 연. So this verb, you may wonder, is it 여다 or 연다? This one is 열다. 열다. Dictionary form is 열다. Hello, Kashmala. So you change R to N when you make it into an adjective. So the moment, describing the moment, right? The moment that you open, this is open the door, called me. But what kind of me? Dimension is different. So we have a lot of adjective here. Let's clean it up. This adjective clause is describing 나. Okay? So called me. The door is called me. The door. Okay? Doorknob is 나. 나 is another dimension. That's what it means. The moment you open the door, that is called me. That is another dimension. Dimension is different. So like Tiffany said, 4차원. So sometimes we call somebody, you're 4차원이야. Or sometimes you say, 너 5차원이야. Meaning you're living in a different dimension. Meaning you're a bit strange. Okay? You're not normal. If you call somebody 4차원이야, means you're either special in a good way or you're strange. Okay? 네가 제일 좋아하는 하나. 그건 다 나일 테니까. Because that will be all me. What is that? The one that you like the most. Just do it. 차원이 다른 나란 문을 연 순간. The moment that you open the door called me. That dimension is different, which is lives in another dimension. You can't get enough. Oh my god. Oh my god, he is so good. Okay, let's play this. Wow, that was really fast. Even for me. Rock. Right? It's really fast, right? 원하는 거 다 막 그려갈게. 선을 벗어나. 예쁘게 줄 세운 도미노 블록스. 결국 쓰러질 팔자. 난 칼바람이 불어도 자리는 지키는 rock. 원하는 거. 원하다. Do you guys know 원하다? This is want. Okay? Want. Adjective describing 거. The thing I want. But it says all. All the things I want. Okay? Or I guess Tiffany said it could be you. All the things you want. Like we talked about a lot of words that are omitted. Subject is omitted here. 막 그려갈게. 막, just. Okay? Just. 그려갈게. 그려가다, 알게. will. 그리다, plus 가다. 그려가다. So if you look up the verb 그리다 means draw. 그려가다 doing that verb in progress. I will draw in progress. But you don't have to even think in progress. You just understand. 그리다, 그릴게. That is just simple. I will draw. 그려갈게. I will draw in progress. It's not just one time happening. It'll be more than once. 선을 벗어나. The line, object, line 벗어나다. 벗어나다. Get out of. You're not in the line. You're getting out of the line. 막 그려갈게. Getting out of the line. 예쁘게. Pretty. But as you know, the verb here is 예쁘다. You use 게. That is adverb. In English, pretty. That becomes adjective or adverb. Make it pretty. But you don't actually think of it like that. Okay, so you, Rachel, you can also say prettily. But sometimes in English, people just say pretty as an adverb almost. No? Anyway, so this is an adverb. Prettily makes more obvious that it is an adverb. 줄 세운 도미노. 줄 is an object. 줄. Line. 세우다. Adjective describing domino. 세우다. Line. This is stand. 세우다 is stand. Stand something. Okay, someone or something. But here 줄 세우다, you're standing line, as in line up. Line up domino blocks. You know, you have to line up the domino blocks. The domino blocks that I lined up prettily. We don't know where we are going here, but there are a lot of things happening here. 결국, eventually. 결국, eventually. 쓰러질 팔자. 쓰러지다. Describing 팔자. 쓰러지다. To be fallen. So I think they're using domino blocks as a figurative meaning. So domino, you always make them stand up in order to fall later. So that's what they're saying. 팔자 is the fate. Fate that it'll be fallen eventually. Okay? 난 칼바람. 난 is not plus subject particle, right? 칼바람이 another subject particle. We talked about this before. 칼 is what? Knife. So when it's used with another noun, it's not always the case, but often means sharp. 운명 is fate. 운명 I associate it more like destiny. 팔자 is fate. Maybe they're similar thing. Yeah, it's pretty similar. 칼바람, sharp wind. Harsh wind. That's right. This is sharp as knife. 불어도. 불다 verb conjugated with 도. Even if. 불다. Wind blows, right? Even if sharp wind blows, what? 자리를 지키는. 자리 is sit. Okay? Sit. 지키는. The verb 지키다. To keep. Describing rock. So main verb, maybe be verb is missing. Rock. So this subject may be associated to this part. Second clause. I'm a rock. I'm rock to keep my seat, even if harsh wind blows. Okay? 원하는 거 다 막 그려갈게. 선을 벗어나 예쁘게 줄 세운 도미노 blocks. I will just draw everything that you want. I will what? I guess I'm gonna continue with I will, should I do that? Domino blocks that I lined up prettily getting out of the line. 결국 쓰러질 팔자. It's the fate that'll be fallen down eventually. 난 칼바람이 불어도 자리를 지키는 rock. I am rock to keep sit, even if sharp, harsh wind blows. That's right. Thank you, Derpy. This is really fun song. Okay, let's play this part. Okay, that was so fast. I have to play one more. 그 누가 뭐래도 아마 keep it going. 막지 못해 볼 수도 없어. 뭘 해도 누구를 원망하지 마. Oh, I like this message. 그 누가 뭐래도. 그 누가 who. This is the. Okay? The who. It's weird, right? This is actually 누구 plus subject particle becomes 누가. You never say 누구가. You say 누가. The anyone. It's almost specifying who you're talking about, but no, it's not. 그 누가 뭐래도. We talked about 뭐라고 해도. Same thing. 뭐라고 해도. You can think of it as no matter what anyone says. Maybe interpret it as anyone. No matter what anyone says. 라고 하다. 하다 is says. No matter what anyone says. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care what other people say. 막지 못해. This is 막다 verb to block. 지 못해. Can't. You can't block me. 볼 수도 없어. 보다 to see. 알 수 없다. Even. You can't even look at me. Okay? 보다. Me, I'm just guessing because there is no object here. I don't know. But you can't. 알 수 없다 is can't. Even. Look at me. Don't be up in my zone. You can't even look at me. 뭘 해도. So, whatever you do. Do the same thing. We talked about it. Whatever you do, do it your way. 누구를. 누구. Who. But you can think of it as anyone. 원망하다. 지마. Don't what? 원망하다. Oh, I see. So me is correct. Excellent. 누구를 원망하지 마. Don't blame anyone. Don't blame anyone. Oh, I like this message. You know? 그 누가 뭐래도 keep it going. I'm gonna keep it going. No matter what anyone says, I'm gonna keep it going. 막지 못해. You can't block me. 볼 수도 없어. You can't even look at me. Don't be up in my zone. 뭘 해도 whatever you do, do it your way. 누구를 원망하지 마. Don't blame anyone. Oh, yeah, that's right. You could use 탓하다. 누구를 탓하다. But here 탓하지 마. 누구를 탓하지 마. Maybe 누구를 탓하지 마. Sounds a little awkward. I don't know why. 누구도. Maybe 누구도 탓하지 마. Maybe that's better. 누구를 원망하지 마. Maybe no, that's okay. 누구를 doesn't matter. You could use 누구를. But 탓하다 is another word for blame. That's right. Be your style, your color, be one of a kind. Okay, this is actually very similar to what we had already done. This part is the same as previous one. 숨 막히고 가슴 짜릿한 떨리는 감정이 널 맡겨봐. 너는 더 원하기만 해. 숨, 숨 막히다. This is subject. 숨 breath. 숨 쉬다. Take a breathe. 숨 breath. 막히다 is to be blocked. Okay, be blocked. 막히다. So breath is blocked, meaning to be suffocated or cannot breathe. Okay, to be suffocated. And 가슴 is the heart, right? Heart 짜릿하다. But they can go just together. 가슴 짜릿한. 짜릿하다 is to be thrilled. Chest is thrilled. It sounds weird, right? Chest is thrilled. You're just excited about something. When your chest is like I guess excited. So you can just interpret it together. 가슴 짜릿한, describing something. 떨리는 감정에 떨리다 verb. 떨리다, to be shaken or to be trembled. Okay? 떨리다. 나 떨려. You can use it as nervous. 내일 시험 있는데 나 오늘 떨려. I have an exam tomorrow. I'm nervous. 떨리다, or to be shaken, or to be nervous. Here is to be trembled. 감정에, emotion. 널 맡겨봐. We talked about it. Leave yourself or surrender yourself to the emotion. What kind of emotion? Trembling emotion. And suffocating and thrilling. So actually 3 adjectives are used together. In English you use all this, right? And you probably use an in English. We don't have those rules, okay? So the emotion that is suffocating, thrilling, and trembling. Surrender yourself to those emotions. 너는, you. 더 원하기만 해. 더, this is what? 더. More. More, 원하기만 해. So the verb here is 원하다. Makes the verb into a noun by adding 기. Okay? 원하다. This is want. Okay? Want. By adding 기 to the verb root becomes a noun. 만해. Only do. So it's not always the case that we're gonna use this way. 만해. Only do. So if you just ignore this part, you could say you want more. You want more. 너는 더 원해. But in this case, 원하기만 해. So it has a nuance, a little different nuance. You can interpret it as all you do is wanting more. Only thing you do, as in all you do is wanting more. Equivalent, you just want more. Nothing else. You don't care about anything else. You just want more. So we talked about 그리고 그걸 가질 chance. Is this a bit different? 그리고 and conjunction starting of the new sentence 그걸 가질. It's similar, maybe not exactly the same. The thing with object particle 가질, 가지다, chance. Chance to take that thing. Okay, it's the chance to take that thing. Now or never. 주저하지 마. Don't hesitate. Okay? 숨 막히고 가슴 짜릿한 떨리는 감정에 널 맡겨봐. Surrender yourself to the emotion. What kind of emotion? Suffocating, thrilling, trembling emotion. 너는 더 원하기만 해. All you do is wanting more. 그리고 그걸 가질 chance. It's the chance to take that thing. And now or never, 주저하지 마. Don't hesitate. Okay, so we have one more left. Actually, 2 more left today. The rest is repetition. You can find the full lyrics in the description down below. Next part is 4 and 5 are repeating. So let's play this part just one more time. Wow, this is the highlight of the song. It sounds like 메마른 너의 갈망이 형체를 갖춰 눈앞에 baby 밀려든 그 감정을 이젠 나에게 다 털어내 쏟아내봐. Okay, 메마른 This is the verb adjective. 메마르다. To be dry. Okay? 마르다 by itself also means to be dry. You can use together. 메마르다. Means the same thing. Describing 너의 갈망이. Your longing. 갈망 is longing. Your longing that is dry. 형체를 갖춰. 형체를 object particle. 형체 is shape. Okay? Shape. 갖추다 verb here. 갖추다. 갖추다. If you look up this verb, it's gonna come up as get ready or be equipped. But based on this context, you can think of it as take the shape. Okay, take the shape or take the form. So, okay, not sure what it means. Dry longing. Okay, so this is poetic, right? Lyrics trait is poetic. So your longing, your dry longing takes form. It's very poetic. I feel like when you say your longing is dry, meaning you haven't accomplished that longing. So it's not fresh, it's not energetic and exciting. Your longing, it stays dry. You haven't actually made it come true. Yeah, so not really literally desert. But like when you're in a desert, it's like dry, but your longing becomes dry because your energy is not the same. It's like haven't accomplished. That's right. You want water? No, it's not like that. This is longing. So it is poetic. So your dry longing takes form or shape. 눈앞에. 눈, eye, 앞에. This is location particle. Up is what? Front. In front of eyes. In front of either my eyes or your eyes. I think it's my eyes. In front of my eyes, baby. 밀려든 그 감정을 이젠 나에게 다 털어내. 밀려든. So 밀려들다. 밀려들다 verb. Look up this verb. It comes up as rush. Rush in, surge in. You know the motion that's surging in, you know? The motion, the emotion, object particle that is surging in. 이젠, now, going forward. Flooding, that's good. Flooding. 나에게, to me, 다, all. 털어내다. It's shake off. 털어내다. 쏟아내봐. There is no water, I don't think. I don't know where you got the water. There is no water. The idea of dry. Yeah, that's right. 쏟아내다. try. Try to 쏟아내다. So if you look up 쏟아내다, it means pour out. Okay? So it seems like the person is listening to someone and the person, your dry longingness takes the shape in front of my eyes, baby. So meaning takes the shape. What's the mean? Either started to accomplish your longing, whatever you had been wanting to do so long, now takes the shape in front of my eyes. 밀려든 그 감정을 이젠 나에게 다 털어내 쏟아내봐. So, shake off all the emotion that is flooding. You have a lot of emotion. Shake it off to me now. Okay? Just reveal all the emotion. Shake it off. And pour it out to me. So maybe I will take care of it. I will listen to you. Shake off all your flooding emotion. Yeah, that's right. Because earlier, he even said, I make everything come true. So tell me what you're going through, your emotion, I make it happen. That's good. Excellent. So let's play this part. This is the second last one, right? Wow, that's very powerful ending. It's actually almost the ending. Later on, they're gonna sing in English a little more. But this is pretty much the last part. And we have gone through some portion here, but these two parts are actually new. That's why I'm going through this one. So, 네가 제일 좋아하는 하나, the one you like the most, 그건 나일 테니까. Because that'll be me all. 차원이 다른 문을 열고 들어와. Enter. Okay, earlier we didn't have that. Open the door. Open what? Open the door. That dimension. Oh, it's different color. Dimension is different. 다르다 verb. Right? We already talked about this. I won't repeat. Open the door. That dimension is different. And conjunction. 들어와. Enter. 들어오다. Enter. 들어와. Again. Enter. 겁 없이 내게로. Oh, cup. This is cup. Cup is what? Fear. Fear. Okay? 없이. So this is actually from a verb 없다. But you interpret it as without here, without fear. But 없다 is the verb don't have or don't exist. Okay? But when it's used with 없이, it means without. Without fear, 내게로. 내게로. This is to me. But lo has the meaning of towards. So you can interpret it as towards me. Towards me. Enter towards me without fear. Okay? 네가 제일 좋아하는 하나, 그건 다 나일 테니까. The one you like the most, that thing will be me all. Because reassurance, we talked about it, right? 차원이 다른 문을 열고 들어와. And start with this. Open the door, that dimension is different. And enter. Enter. 겁 없이 내게로. Towards me without fear. Excellent. I love this lyrics meaning. Good work. So I'm gonna play this last part. Nice. Thank you guys. This is it for today. We're gonna have a K-pop weekend. So as you know, we have a live streaming at 12 p.m. Eastern time every Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow we're gonna have another K-pop live. Somebody requested Stray Kids, like 3 months old song, but I think it's a good song to kind of go over. I think so. Tomorrow is gonna be Stray Kids one. I know there are a lot of people out there who love Stray Kids. Hopefully you enjoy this song today. Shout out to Rachel again one more time. Just leave it in the comment down below which part you like the most in these lyrics. If you have any requests going forward, you can also leave them in the comment down below. Then I'm gonna consider doing some live streaming for everyone as well. Thank you so much for spending the live streaming with me and engaging with us and having fun learning Korean with me. Then we see you guys later. Bye. 안녕.